Back now on Triad today. As you know, I don't have to tell you, we have had some horrendously hot temperatures this summer, worse than a lot of summers. It might be good if you want to go out swimming and you're young and healthy, but there are certain people in the population that this is not a funny topic. They need to be cool. They need to be comfortable. And there are a lot of people out there who don't have fans. They don't have air conditions. Fortunately, the lady sitting next to me is working to try to abate that problem. Jay Paul, our director. We meet our lovely guest who's been here before, Sheila Jones, Director of Development from Mountain Valley Hospice and Palliative Care. Welcome back to the program, dear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sort of a serious topic. How serious, how prevalent, what's going on?
It's pretty prevalent. We had an example would be that about a week and a half ago, I had a nurse that come in and said, do we have any? Before everything hit.
Do you have any fans?
Do we have any fans? Do we have any air conditioners? My patient last night slept in his car because it was too hot for him to be in his home.
Oh, my Lord.
So he slept in his car with the air running to stay cool.
And to be clear,
so
these are people under hospice care who are at their home receiving at-home hospice care.
At their home receiving at-home hospice care, yeah. And so what we're trying to do is to kind of help meet that need, as well as we also, if it's someone who is not a hospice patient and they need that, if they'll call us and give us some information, if we've got something available, we share. We're just a vessel for what the community is sharing.
So you're looking for, we'll get more into this as we go in the segment, but you're looking for donations of fans and electric fans and air conditioners. Are you
small window units? Small
window units. Now, are you, I don't want to use the word picky, are you being very deliberate about this and say, look, these have to be new units, or can they be used units as well?
Gently used is fine, as long as they're in good working order, because it's not going to do anyone any good if they've got to do repairs to something. So we're looking for something that they can possibly bring in, maybe.
They need it now.
Maybe rinse off, plug it up, and go with it. Yes.
Now, where would I bring, we'll give a website in a minute, the general website, because we have other things I want to talk about, but where would I bring a fan or an air conditioner if I wanted to donate it through Mountain Valley Hospice up in the Dobson Mount area, although you're all over.
We cover 16 counties, but we have 7 locations: Pilot Mountain, Mount Airy, Yadkinville, Elkin, the hospice home in Dobson, Hillsborough, Virginia, Stewart, Virginia.
So I could bring it to any of those locations?
Yes, you can.
And as I said, we'll get to the website in a minute. I'll give you a preview of it now. It's www.mtnvalleyhospice.org, just in case. Be thinking about that. I'll give it to you again. Now, what about this golf tournament I hear that's coming up?
Yes, the Mountain Valley Hospice Classic. It is going to be Thursday, July the 26th, at Cedarbrook Country Club in Elkin. We are raising money to support programs such as Kids Path, We Honor Veterans, any of those programs that we're not able to bill for. So
and the veterans, of course, we've talked about before that veterans and kids are the one thing they have in common is that they need a little bit special care. They need different care, right? And
proceeds from events like this will allow us to train those volunteers with those pay special attention to those type categories. A veteran needs, sometimes end of life, is not able to say things to their families that they could possibly share with a fellow veteran. But this allows us to train volunteers who possibly were veterans and so they can be able to meet that need for that family member or that caregiver or that patient.
Right. Now, the tournament, are you still looking for people to sign up as a foursome or what?
We are looking for teams, and if I had 5 more teams, I'd be a happy girl.
You need 5. You hear that, folks?
Just
She's looking for 5 more teams, and this goes to a good cause, again, helping programs like Kids Path, terminally ill kids, or kids who need grief counseling. That helps the We Honor Vets program. It couldn't be a better cause. And I want to go ahead and put this up on screen. Jay Paul is going to put this up on screen for us. Thursday, July 26th, Cedarbrook Country Club is the golf tournament, and that's in Elkin, for those of you who don't know. And once again, the website, mtnvalleyhospice.org. There's an 8:30 a.m. tee-off time.
They'll click on the golf ball on the home page. It'll get them right to whatever they need.
Really? So that's already set up in there?
Already set up on the
and I'm holding this fan, which I think it's got your numbers and website and all this kind of stuff, because we talked about earlier in the segment the need for people to donate fans and air conditioners. Where do you get these?
You can just call me. I can send them to you.
You'll send them to you.
They're great for church.
It is.
They're great for
anywhere.
It was just a prompt for me to remember to talk about fans.
Well, I appreciate the work you're doing.
Thank you so much.
It's so important.